Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome to a Thursday video. Now, I didn't post a second video for Wednesday, mainly because there's not much going on at the moment. There's probably a few kind of champion-based things I'd like to focus on, but yeah, I'm working on something on the second channel, which is taking up a hell of a lot of my time, which should be completed soon. So I'm definitely starting off May on kind of like, well, spring cleaning. We're going to do that event, but in the meantime I wanted to do a video about the side quest. Of course, a lot of people have their say as to what particular boss fight they preferred, and that's something of a fun little poll that's going on at the moment. That's just really started off at the point of like recording this video, which is, well, it's nearly 11 PM. I should get to bed in a minute. But yeah, it seems like more positively people are going for Kingpin. I'll probably throw some footage of fighting Kingpin. I do think that for players, now I would do a guide, but to be honest, I'm finding the side quest now reaching a point of boredom. It's now become meh. No, that's no disrespect to Kabam and stuff. It's just a problem that happens with week 4 of any side quest. It just reaches a meh standpoint. One thing to point out, if you are looking to double up on... Okay, that's weird. Where's my quest gone? Okay, that's very strange. I was just looking to find out where's my quest is gone. Oh no, it's there. It had a bit of a moment then. It's down. Normally it's right at the top. I don't know where it's down here. King's Defense, which is if you use a Mystic-based champions against Storm Pyramid X and as well Kingpin and Kindred and Lady Deathstrike. Look, if you want to maximize your take home here, like a reinvestment type thing. Look, first of all, if you search in your search bar the following, because I'm not going to do a guide based thing because it's just, as I said, it's becoming a little bit boring with the side quest. But if you search store and duel, you'll see a 5-star rank 1 Kingpin. I'd say fight that, do it for free, do it in arena, stuff like that. You'll get there, you know, within 3 days. You've done it. And also, if you balance in stuff like, look, people say to me, "Well, Rich, you know, you can go to lower content like Crystal Vault and some of the other places, Proving Grounds, and you find some of the you find the right one to fight." That doesn't work all the time. Just to point out that to the people that go, "Yeah, I've got a great idea." Well, he was just there. That's great. If it appears for you, then go fight it and then reset the quest. Have a look through, you know, have a look now. If you're looking for options, that could be a clean way of kind of doing it and going, is a Kingpin going to be there in a low energy kind of like spend to grab it? No. But it can happen. I'm not saying it won't happen. Or it could be against Kindred or some of the others as well. Storm Pyramid X, for example, and especially for a low cost of things. I'll just check one more time. And of course, use your Mystic Champion. Oh, look, there's a Kingpin. A Kingpin has appeared for a low amount of energy. So yay. I'll take a print screen of that, and then we'll just go and mention it. So, yeah, that will cost a bit of energy, like there. But at least I can just fight it. Don't autoplay it, by the way, because you'll go to the next tile, which is not particularly helpful. But, you know, just quickly smash it out right there. Yes, in any case, the kind of thought about, oh great, I just did it there, and then what you do is you claim, we've claimed, we go boom boom, and we reset, restart, go back in again, and it should be there. Look, there it is. We go do it again, blah blah blah. It's as simple as that. You know, by the way, this is not the video of me just kind of like, you know, pointlessly it's not pointlessly, but redoing this time and time again to emphasize a point. Because here's the thing, by the way, if you go into your particular game right now, as I'm using the one finger, the other one's there, look, no hands. You might not see that. You might not see that particular like option and quest and whatever. But at least it's there. Let's exit out. I don't want to burn too much energy doing that one. So, from a quest particular standpoint, side quest this particular week, it's just a bit meh. Look, okay, same options. I would say for this week as well to have a bleed immune champion option. Of course, do bear in mind you are limited to certain champions. I think is it X, Magica and Science and Tech and Mutant. So well, it's Science, Mutant and Mystic. I think it's the only ones you can use. No Mystics. Just Cosmic, Mutant and Tech. Those are the only ones you can use this particular week. of some of the champions that you can go up against on this one. Like, this is all standard stuff. It's really easy things. I would highly recommend for this particular path right here to use champions that have True Strike, True Accuracy. Mole Man's a great example of that, to kind of just go, well, no, Mole Man's a skill, Rich. Yeah, let's get it right. Yeah, Cosmic Champions, any auto block champions. But I'd say anything you can get a nice kind of knockdown on could be quite good for that, because as soon as you do the knockdown, you're able to kind of like start getting a bit of a ramp up and deal with that auto block and stuff. And then some of the other paths as well, you know, all champions work for them. There's nothing really that stands out. Like I could say like, oh, this champion works for this champion works for that. And this one is just don't get hit in the block and use any champion. Tech champions probably going to be power control, class advantage, and will be potent. You know, use Omega Sentinels, use your Nimrods, use Guillotine 2099s, champions like that, and you'll find that you better like get through that mutant path very, very straightforward like. And yeah, there's nothing that really kind of stands out except for that kind of auto blocky path, which is this path right here, which in my mind is the most difficult. The rest of it is like if you go down to the lower ones, I think it's a gladiator path right here. You're effectively just using things with critical against Crit Me Baby One More Time and Critical Eye. As long as you're careful enough, intercept, whatnot, intercept most of the time, and as well rely on your light and medium attacks. Is it light and medium attacks? I think it's medium attacks, something like that. Then you'll find there are some other paths as well, but yeah, it's very straightforward. Okay, so the end boss, which was again fun enough, that was just, you really need to have a bleed immune champions for this. If it's Black Cat, just helps, and also be very careful when you throw special attacks because of Langer. Yeah. Good luck. Right. So you can tell I really care about this quest. Now it's just this. The problem I got this week is the same thing that after 3 weeks you just go, well, it's copy paste. Like the reason I just got to look at my guide and go, well, it's every week is literally the same or just a slight variation on what it is, and it's just like it's not overly entertaining, is it? Like it's great because you can be able to kind of get the same counters. That I totally agree with, but in order to kind of see like a bit of spice to it, it's just not there. And also, I think people are bogged down with the quest in any case. The Kingpin fight, very straightforward. AI for this is still really bad. The AI for the Kindred fight was really bad. Previous ones have just been pretty boring, mainly because I think when you put too many nodes on a like boss, the way it interacts with those particular nodes as it comes at you and behaves, the behavior is very important. It can become really just weird and in some ways just a bit cringy. Like this Kingpin fight that I did, which I'll probably throw, I'm not going to throw the full amount of it because the fight was about 2 minutes 34. And it just felt like the fight was going on because the AI would just be the weird behavior. Like random, like it says, oh, this, I understand for this heavy bias, the champion will throw heavy attacks more. We're talking heavy attacks from the other side of the fight area. Like, why? Why is it doing that? Why is it holding on to special attacks so much? And it's just, yeah, I don't know, very weird. This was by far the easiest champion, easiest boss to go up against, and yeah, even though I made a few mistakes, I just was losing my mind with the kind of like extent of like how just kooky and weird the AI has been of late, but also for this particular fight. To interact with the cold feet side of things, it's a little bit more easier because you're effectively just kind of like swiping back when the belly bounce comes in. Destructive feedback is just copy paste from last week. Again, there was some weird stuff for that. I don't know why destructive feedback was used 2 weeks in a row. Again, so bizarre, really bizarre. I don't know, is it just me or like I just found like this week was just very a meh ending, anticlimactic. Let's call it anticlimactic. The first fight I thought was Storm Pyramid X. We're on to something here. This could be all right. Then the Kindred fight, like okay, and then the Lady Deathstrike fight. Okay, you know, I think that's probably from a play aspect, my most enjoyable. But then because it's copy paste on the nodes for this one, which you can see, like most of it is copy paste from last week, I was just like, this is just weird. But anyway, obviously you're not being too down on it. It's just a bit. I just found this week a bit weird and a bit anticlimactic rather than anything. But in any case, that has been a video. More like better videos to come, especially as we kind of lead into the spring cleaning coverage I'll be doing on Friday and the weekend. So look out for that. Thank you very much for watching and supporting and understanding, because that's the main thing. Thank you very much for understanding. Check out some other content located on screen, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.